Hello and welcome to a day in the life of me and Callie. Now, this is actually a day off day, so it's not your average day, but this is what Callie and I did on my day off. So, obviously, starting with the morning chomps, because who doesn't like to get woken up to morning chomps of baby raptor teeth? It's the only way I can describe this, but we got cuddles as well, so it's all good. Um, Always great fun waking up like that in the morning. But then obviously it's outside and time to do the toilets because we all need a bit of toilet time. Um, and Callie does love being outside, as much as I do a lot of the time have to go out with her. She does, in fact, actually enjoy being outside and running around and having fun and all that fun stuff. So we have the morning toilet, and then it's into me making her the morning milk. Now, unfortunately, a lot of this day did not actually go to plan because, as you will see in a clip soon, there was a lot of napping on Callie's part, and the position she put me in was not the best for moving, shall we say. Um, it was a very much a I'm stuck in place kind of nap on my foot. So, yes, there wasn't too much being filmed. It was a relaxing day, but we all deserve relaxing days. So, my days will be changing as well as I get to the point that I can take Callie out and about, which will be happening on Monday, the 3rd of June. That's when she gets her second Jags, so that's when we'll be going out on all of the adventures, and I will have lots of adventuring videos for you all to see. But for now, I thought I'd give you a wee day in the life, just to see what my life is at the minute. It is quickly changing, but you know, this is what we have just now, and this is what we're working with and from. So as you can see, this dog very much loves her puppy milk. Very much loves her puppy milk, and in fact right now is actually sitting under the table on my foot looking up at me doing this voiceover. So now that she's got her puppy milk, it's time for me to make my breakfast, and we're doing a breakfast wrap, Scottish style of course. So the hash brown is in, the Lorne sausage is in, the bacon is about to get fried, so everything is looking absolutely peachy. Absolutely peachy. Yeah. So obviously now we have to do Callie's breakfast, which is half her pouch of food, and today obviously it was checking you out. And I do mix it with dry biscuits, which you will see, but for now I was just waiting on things finishing off and cooking, so I just decided that I would mash up her wet food, make it a bit easier for myself later on when it was done. But yeah, I tend to do that anyway so that, it's at least ready to go, so then we can both have our meals at the same time. Then hopefully at least she'll understand my food is my food and her food is her food, and I don't want hers, and she's going to want mine, but she can't have mine because it's mine. As you can see as well, this is actually quite good quality food for dogs. I have to admit I do quite like butternut box, and Callie likes butternut box, so far I have not had any problems. But here we go, the making of the wrap. So we have the wrap, and then yeah, I'm just going to make a lovely breakfast wrap with it because who doesn't want that? And sometimes it's quick, it's easy. I can have it in the one hand. So yeah, but you know. Hmm, having a little bit of a word moment there, guys. But yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. I have to admit, I loved this wrap. Loved this wrap. It was an absolutely stunning wrap. It tasted amazing. Um, And yeah, I would highly, highly recommend doing this. If you have not done a breakfast wrap already, I highly recommend doing it. And don't do it the normal way. I would do it this way. It's so much better. Well, I think it's so much better anyway. But this was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's so contained as well, which I think is like half the battle, and half the reason I like it. So, because once you get it all folded, everything's contained in itself. Give it a bit of a squeeze. See, you got the bacon, the hash brown, the cheese, the Lorne. It's so good, so good. And now, as we brought that through, we have Callie's biscuits. If you hear noises in the background right now, by the way, people, it is in fact Callie playing. I have no idea what she is doing, but she is evidently doing something that makes a lot of noise. So, as I said, that is two mixes of dry biscuits. We have Ukanuba puppy food and Vitalife or something. It's not Vitalife. But
Right,
yeah, it's another brand of puppy food that we're trialing. She doesn't seem to have an issue with it. She quite likes it, so why not? So yep, she gets hers, and I will sit and have mine, which, yeah, I've got that much left, and I'm getting attacked by my puppy. But then we have naps. Then it is nap time. Who doesn't love a good nap time? Followed straight by the zoomies, obviously. What else? What else would we do? So Callie very much enjoys playing in the pool, and chasing her tail, as you will see. I can hear this dog crying behind me as I do this voiceover. Callie! But yeah, do you know what? She's not only an outdoor dog, she's an absolute water baby. I can't wait for all the adventures to take her on to see how she plays in the water and how she does. I am so excited. So excited for everything to come with this dog. But yes, so this was just a wee bit of training that I did with Callie. Starting young, but because she is quite a playful dog, and she's also a relatively stubborn dog, I have to know when to call it quits, which I did eventually. But we did still work on a little bit of training. As you can see, that is a big issue. Anybody has tips for the biting of the legs, the feet, the trousers, anything? Like, I thought it was trousers at first, so I just simply tried walking around in shorts one day. Turned out it was definitely not. It was not the trousers, it was just the fact my legs were moving. So, yeah, we had a good bit of work. Well, a good bit of training done, and she's getting better. So yeah, as you can see, this dog is an exceptionally playful dog. But we got there. I did have to have my my moment where I could I'm saying could, where I had to call it quits, because she was just not. She was not for it. But we rewarded it all with some outside playtime. So yeah, sorry for the delay in voiceover there, guys. I was trying to get something out my dog's mouth, because as per usual, she chews absolutely everything. But there we go. So now we have more puppy milk. Hi, puppers. We have more puppy milk for lunchtime because she does love her lunchtime puppy milk. As you can tell. With all the excited little zoomies. So yep, that's just me mixing up the puppy milk. As you can see, yes, she gets that one pouch a day, twice a day. So I give her one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And she just eats at her own pace. If she does finish her breakfast like straight away, I will give her a bit of dry biscuits and whatnot. But yes, that was my lunch, potatoes, and then we had a nap, and then I had a shower, completely forgot to film everything else, pretty much after this point. So we have the shower, and Callie was asleep while I did my hair and whatnot. We had a little adventure, actually, out and about for a little bit. Went to go see some friends, dropped some stuff off, and whatnot. And then she's getting better in the car, which I really like, I have to admit. But yeah, it was just a nice, quick little visit out and about, a quick little run out and about, getting her used to the car and whatnot. She's doing great, which I love. But yeah, I have to admit, not much happened. Not much happened. So yeah, came back later on. I made up the rest of her dinner for her. As you can see, we're just. I don't really have any precise measurements for this dog. I just kind of give her it and let her eat at her own pace. So, she's still getting the recommended amount per day, but I just let her do it at her own pace because that makes more sense to me anyway. So this is my doggy's food. So we're getting it all mixed up and then give it to her. So yeah, got to pick out the one for the next day though to defrost. Just had a look through to see what there was. So we went for the game, I'm pretty sure we go for. Yep, it's the game. Went for the game. She does like the game. Have to admit she likes it all, but game's good. And then yeah, that was me. So I hope you have a great night and I will see you next time. Bye.